Good morning, friends. Here is a problem and its solution, which actually describes how beautifully graph theory can be used to solve certain real life issues. A simple problem, but very interesting. Here is the problem statement. So that in any group of n people or n persons, there will be at least two with the same number of friends. Or if you describe it in terms of graph theoretical expression, it goes like this. Show that in any simple graph of order n, there will be at least two vertices with same degrees. So we are trying to analyze this problem with the help of a simple graph. That graph has n vertices. Those n vertices are nothing but representing the given number of peoples or number of persons. So here is the answer. Let there be n persons in a meeting or in a gathering. Construct the graph as follows. Keeping these n persons, v1, v2, etc., vn, as vertices, let us have an edge vi, vj, edge connecting the vertex vi with vertex vj, if vi and vj are mutual friends. So we use method of contradiction. If possible, let the degree of each vertex be different. So there are n vertices, and we assume that d of vi is not equal to d of vj for any vi and vj. Everything is different. So in a simple graph, you know the maximum degree is n minus 1. So vertex, if it is adjacent to all the remaining vertices, degree of that vertex will be n minus 1. If no vertex is adjacent to any other vertex, its degree will be 0. Okay? So possibilities are, we require n different numbers from 0 to n minus 1, so that nothing is equal with the other. So let us have this condition. D of vi is equal to n minus I. That means the first vertex, without loss of generality, we can assume that first vertex has degree 0, second vertex has degree 1, third vertex has degree 2, etc. The last nth vertex has degree n minus 1. So we have chosen n different numbers, possible numbers for degrees, so that everything is different. Nowhere equality comes up. So what will happen in this case? We'll get a contradiction probably. Since degree of the last vertex is n minus 1, it must be adjacent to all the remaining vertices. Because it is n minus 1 means number of edges incident with that must be n minus 1 in number. Therefore, it must be adjacent with the remaining vertices v1, v2, etc., vn minus 1. But what happens is, degree of v1 is equal to 0. It is not adjacent to any other vertex. So it is not even adjacent to vn. Therefore, this contradiction leads to the fact that there are at least two vertices with same degrees. Means in a friendship or in a gathering, you can see at least two people having same number of friends. If the first vertex has three, some of the vertices may be having 3 friends, the other also must be having 3 friends. So in the sense that there may be two vertices having the same degrees. It is not the meaning of 3. If you can find two vertices with the same degrees. For example, if I draw a figure here, these are the people joined in a meeting. Suppose this man has in front of this one, this man is in front of this one, so this one. So that means you can see here in this graph, or let us have this one also. This degree of this person is 2. because there are two edges. Degree of this man or the person is 3. Degree of this person is 2. Degree of this person is 1. So 1, 3, but you see here these two persons have the same number of degrees. That means you cannot draw a simple graph without having two vertices with the same number of edges originating from them. Okay, so this is a simple problem but a nice problem which you can see everywhere in your life. Thank you for watching this video.